is going on here? What is going on? Why are you crinkling on this side? Like, why is this a thing? I have corrected it all day. I have ironed it. I've done everything, and it just keeps... Hi, guys, and welcome to We Watch Winchester.
Welcome to We Watch Winchester. Tune in here for tips on fashion advice, collar popping, and all things supernatural. Yes. Where we watch Supernatural. I'm Fan.
I'm Noob. I'm also Kyle, and she is also Missy.
I like it much better when we just discuss fashion. We also get off on tangents and talk about other things, which you will learn.
Speaking of fashion, since we don't get many opportunities to do this, Missy should stand up for a second because you can buy this beautiful logo of We Watch Winchester on a t-shirt or a hoodie or many other things over at our merch store at teespring.com/stores/fantheorytv, or, there's links all over our YouTube page. Today's episode is called There Will Be Blood. Now, does that mean we are going to have someone trying to drink a milkshake? Because that's what I'm expecting when I hear There Will Be Blood.
Why?
Daniel Day-Lewis. There Will Be Blood, the movie. Drink my milkshake.
Gloria Jane.
Thanks, Phil. And now we turn our attention to agriculture, where an unlikely personality has now come onto the scene in a major way. Richard Roman, a CEO whose company dominates the defense and aviation sectors, not to mention being a giant in the motivational speaking world.
Richard Roman.
I say, Gloria, I'm a multitasker.
Clearly. And now you've recently purchased controlling stock in Sucrocorp, among the world's leading manufacturers in high fructose corn syrup. Pleasure to have you with us, Richard.
Please. Dick.
So tell us, Dick, why have you some fascination with big foods?
Well, it's no secret we all love to eat. But now Sucrocorp will focus on eating well.
Help me connect the dots.
One word, purity. America is for go-getters. Folks who get off their butts and make it happen. And we need you just as healthy as you can be.
You do, of course, mean to say the food will be tasting better.
That's exactly what I mean. Uh-huh. Thank you, Susan.
I used to like that name, Susan. No, it was Sarah I used to like. I still like Susan.
Still looking for a rep in mainstream media?
Yes, we are.
Wunderbar. Put a replace order on.
He talks like me. Wunderbar.
You nervous? I'm your biggest fan. I brought you a present. What's that say, Kev?
I don't know.
Cute. Edgar? Easy, Edgar. Don't scare the boy. I've checked, Kevin. My sources tell me you're applying to Princeton. Letter of recommendation like that from a man like me? Done.
Wow. That's some good manipulation tactics.
Can't do it.
I admire your gumption, kid. But I still think there's some wiggle room here. Edgar, that live feed up yet?
It's his mom.
Mom?
Well, I think this negotiation is concluded. You drive a hard bargain, kid.
I mean, what about the rest of the Leviathan? What, are they gonna just drop dead?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe? Maybe is good enough for you right now?
Maybe this is the catch. God's not telling us every detail. The word is from God. I don't know how much better it's gonna get.
It was Trim Spa. I knew it. Trim Spa. Trim Spa, baby. Sorry, I had to figure that out. It was bothering me. Bobby?
How you feeling?
Stronger than ever. The only way to kill Leviathan is with a bone washed in the 3 bloods of the fallen. You've already got the fallen angel blood. The next up is blood from the ruler of fallen humanity. The best I can tell, that's Crowley. Numero Tres, the father of fallen beasts.
Which means?
You gotta bleed an alpha.
But they're all dead. I mean, everyone we found, we rounded up for Crowley and then Cass whammied them all.
Well, then make this Cass's problem too.
Cass ain't exactly in the problem-solving mode, Bobby.
Then Crowley.
All right, I get it.
Do you?
Do you get it, Bobby? Do you get what you're
I have
becoming?
faith that you boys will figure it out. Relax. I'm fine.
Are you?
Just got a little carried away.
Yeah.
Your well-being is our #1 priority.
I hope they don't have to take Bobby out. That's going to be very upsetting. It's very possible, though, and it's going to suck.
Some plants, there's nothing we can do about it.
Bobby, come on. What are you doing?
Hello, boys.
Okay. They really should just put a bunch of demon traps all around them at all times. Just
That's embracing pros you're putting down there, Kevin.
What about my mom?
Make the call.
That's what all the rumble was about. Who translated it for you?
Never mind. You gonna give us some blood or not?
Happily.
this is like
But not quite yet.
it's nearly a
I'm all for
Deus
chopping
Machina,
dick, but I can't be running
honestly,
around
is
with
what
blood
this
on my blood
this
now, can I?
rock and everything is.
Don't worry about it. We'll get the angel blood one way or another. We just need you to be ready next time we call.
Fine. Oh, here's a tip. I have it on good authority. There's one alpha still among us.
Whose authority?
Mine. Wily character, that alpha vampire, somehow made good his prison break before Cass went nuclear on the place.
And you know this how?
Keep your friends close, your enemies, blah, blah. Needless to say, I keep tabs. He moves around quite a bit, but I have an inkling I know where to start the Easter egg hunt. Happy trails.
Okay, where, jackass?
Hoople, North Dakota.
That was just cool.
Yeah,
Piece of
right.
paper would have worked.
I mean, Bobby could burn this friggin' building down. Look, if he goes off the rails...
Hey.
What?
Check out that guy over there. You seem a little out of it to you?
I don't know, maybe.
What about Paula Dean over here?
Paula Dean.
Yeah, they look like those turducken people. Everything in the store is laced with...
Yeah.
Everything? This one says natural. That means it's safe, right?
Nothing in that store.
Corn syrup is natural.
Well, then what the hell are we supposed to eat?
Yep. The produce aisle, where I go, you
Yeah,
know,
the
where
stuff
I
that
get my
Sam
food.
eats.
Inside.
And I eat.
Should we wait for Dad?
But I do love pie.
Hell no.
But I also make my pie natural that
I'll scout.
Sam would eat my
See if we
pies.
need to bring in big guns.
I don't know. Look, Bobby.
This is all okay. It's totally fine. What's going on there?
Okay, place is clear, but there's something you're gonna want to see.
It's clear, but it also has something not so great in it. That was a Leviathan? No, wait, those are vampires.
You know a way to kill vamps with battery
There it
acid?
is.
Only way I know is beheading.
What is that?
Half a book.
No fangs.
I was 8. My mom left me at the playground while she ran to the store. A man approached me and said I was the prettiest girl there.
She does have face for film.
And I've been living with these things ever since.
Do you have any idea why?
I'm one of his special girls.
That's not at all
All the
upsetting.
others, it was their job to make sure I was ready for the alpha whenever he came. Give me my IV bags every day. It's my only food. So my blood's pure.
They've been doing this for, what, 12 years?
Virgins are a delicacy.
Ah,
He always has at least one of us on hand.
We're gonna get you back to your mother.
Think she remembers me?
Of course she does. And don't you remember her?
oh my God.
The ones who ate died immediately.
And the ones who didn't?
There was only one. When he saw what happened, he moved to animals. He's out hunting as we speak.
Interesting.
I've heard of
The
vamps being allergic to
Leviathan
humans before.
have
You think
made
it's
them
offensive?
not want to eat people
Think about
anymore.
it. Gas and soup was lousy with stoners. All right for the picking. Do you know what the alpha is now?
I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe. He has a place he goes when something's wrong.
She doesn't know much of an existence. It's just so crazy.
Finally. I run out of magazines.
Uh-oh.
Let's try that again. Where is he?
Go to hell.
No. My neighborhood is worse than that.
Montana. Is that so hard? Red Cross, you see, we have an emergency shortage. And we're gonna need you to... You're not getting a word I'm saying, are you?
Hold out your arm. We need your blood.
Dude,
All right, Sam. Let's have cake.
Gross.
Like, there's no way that consent can be properly given here, but he's not going to stop it.
That hurts.
This is where he took me.
Wait, MT, is that Montana?
Sure.
What now?
We'll get you someplace safe. Circle back.
I think it's Montana.
Since he sees a vamp tonight. What's the thing?
Call this number, Jody Mills. She's a friend. She'll take care of you.
He's not loving this.
It's the wind.
You might want to take him with you because you don't want something bad happening to her. I know it sounds terrible to say that Bobby would do that, but I think Bobby might do that. Oh, she's faking it.
Hi, Daddy.
You little schemer.
No, I'm close by. Sending you a present.
Can he pop his head through the door?
What makes Dick so hard to beat?
You son of a bitch.
Missy, I am so impressed with you always.
But?
Thought I say nothing.
Well, the fact that you're like, oh, well, they need someone to watch her.
A dozen hunters to take down the Alpha, and most of them didn't make it out.
And I'm like, yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, well, you got a better idea?
If they brought Bobby with them, he would have not heard that. And if they did not bring Bobby with them, he can't warn them. So this was going to happen no matter what.
Yeah.
Chicken and the egg, it doesn't really matter. Usually locks eventually stop.
My birthday.
Hello?
I need your help.
Get away from me,
Listen, I need out of here.
please.
Oh, he's possessing a body. Oh, okay. He's doing that.
Just till I get the bastard.
It's good writing, but I'm also very upset about it.
The Winchesters. I'm intrigued.
He, by the way, I think I already mentioned this. He was in Stargate
Hi,
SG-1, I think.
He's in The Magicians.
And The Magicians.
You're a hell of an actress.
You're gonna hurt my daddy.
But you get a trophy in Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble, but we weren't. Sam here had a better idea.
We're here to talk. That's it.
Now that my guys have taken your blades and your syringes of tainted blood.
Figured you might hold a grudge.
And why would I? Because you captured me, tortured me, sold me to the king of hell?
That was more Grandpa.
The plague! We know what it is! What do you know about Leviathan?
A bit.
You know they're poisoning the food supply?
Roman didn't mention that when we met for dinner last fall. We made lots of plans.
He said you'd all live together, didn't he? You think your children are dying by accident?
So now you want to prevent the extermination of the vampire race.
No. But it beats going down with you.
Ellen, darling. Come.
Edgar's here.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait, you're making a mistake!
Never hurts to get the story first.
Hey! Hey!
I smell Sam and Dean Winchester.
I think you got the oldest monster on Earth, thinking that he can hold his own because he always has.
Yeah.
Edgar's gonna eat him alive.
Yeah. You think you can pick a lock with this?
But Dean, we gave up all our vamp tonight.
Did we?
They insist that you're exterminating us, and I thought, well, that's impossible.
You're right. Of course.
It's funny how that girl doesn't see what kind of a fool she is. It's just so funny to me. I hope we didn't use all of that. Oh, you did?
Wow. We want you to burn like the little roaches you are.
Roman said if I kept quiet, I would get my reward.
And now you get to lay down and die. Our additive kills the wolves, too. The shifters and those disgusting little things that eat corpses.
except us.
I was just going to say, do the same thing, but
Mankind's a limited
your point.
resource, after all. There are 7
You're eliminating your competition.
billion of them. Only 7. I am the son of Eve.
A pathetic mutt. Hardly one of us. I knew Eve. And honestly, your mommy was a whore. Don't squirm. I need every last drop.
Oh, ooh.
Grab a glass, would you?
I don't know how he did that with that knife there, but it's fine.
Do you want to do this fight? Or do you want my blood?
Ooh. Just with his own finger. Just, there
Yes,
you
you
go.
can.
You got to put it in that cup, huh?
Yes. And a crystal chalice.
For taking care of Edgar. Now go.
What about the little boy?
Are you joking?
Do we look like we're joking? How many of the kids you got in here, you freak?
At the moment, just him. Emily, help Alan with his coat. He's leaving with Sam and Dean.
How,
What? No, thank you.
how weird to be raised by someone
right,
who
right.
you know is going to eat you.
All you really want to do is kill me now. You hate having to wait and come back and try again.
Pretty much. I wouldn't leave that head too close to that body for too long.
See you next season.
Looking forward to it.
See you next season?
Bobby. He's gone. Yeah, him and Frank and Cass. If his marbles were in the bag. It's a good thing we got Crowley in our corner, right? Seeing as how it all comes down to him.
Hello.
Smart.
Dick.
Mr. Crowley, we have so much to talk about. Take a seat.
He's the king of hell, and they just kind of trapped him very easily.
Summoned him, dropped him.
I mean, I did say, why don't the Winchesters just put these all around themselves? And I mean, I got to give him props to Dick. He thought of a way to trap that buddy. My gosh, so funny, and it was so brilliant because like it's just projected on there, like boom, there it is. Can't move.
I mean,
Smart.
they've done that before, you know, putting a demon trap on the ceiling, whatever.
Yeah, but not one that was digitally projected. It's very sensible. You can't even wipe that away. Like
Right?
it's just there.
Great point. It's great.
Props to Dick for that one. I get why it's called There Will Be Blood. I should have expected vampires. I did not. Which is interesting that I didn't even for once suspect there to be vampires. But we finally got back to the alpha. Props to this show for using unexpected characters from the past. They do it all the time, and I'm always like, wow, okay. Like they're like other shows have like featured extras and walk on roles and guest spots and all of that. This show, it's like you're part of the show forever.
Yes.
But we might not need you until 5 seasons down the road.
Yeah, it's they're a family for a reason. Yeah.
We at least know what the Leviathan are trying to do. We've known that
Right.
for a couple episodes now, and that's wonderful. It gives us something.
Yep.
So in a sense, we're getting an arc here. It just
Yep.
happened in the last few episodes of the season, but we're getting an
Yes.
arc here.
Yes. It'll come around eventually, you know.
We know how to kill them. They have the blood.
2 out of 3. They need the blood of one more. They need Crowley's blood.
Yeah, which now has become a lot harder to get.
Yeah, because he's trapped. And
Right.
they also need a bone. So,
This season is definitely the most interesting so far. So despite whatever I feel about the Leviathan and all of them, the season's got a lot going on. It sure does. It sure
It could
does.
have gone off in many directions, I think.
It kind of already did.
Yeah, it's like, what are we supposed to be following here?
And they just didn't connect some of the forks. They're just like, we'll just leave that one, and we'll just leave that one, and we'll just leave that one. And then eventually they're like, oh, maybe, okay, we'll connect a few of these here and a few here. And then, here's the end goal.
Kind of works out. But okay, really, we're trying to do this. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a cohesive story, but it is shaping up to have a story. Mm-hmm. So there's that, and that's great. Mm-hmm. It's so brilliant because the Leviathan are so hungry. They're so hungry. So of course they're going to wipe out their competition. It is a little convenient that the way that they're wiping out the competition just happens to not affect humans and affect everyone else who eats humans.
Yeah, and that the whatever additive they put in the high fructose corn syrup slows the humans down.
Docile. Keeps them docile.
Keeps them alive.
Yeah.
But just so happens to kill every single other thing but the Leviathan.
Yeah, I mean, they're master scientists in this company of theirs. They are pretty incredible what they've
to every single other creature but the Leviathan.
Yeah. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure some animals probably eat human food from time to time. So, even if a vamp is hunting down animals, they might get a bad one. You never know.
Yeah.
Let's say the Leviathan, they achieve their goal and they get to eat all of the humans on the planet. Mm-hmm. Great. Now what?
I think the idea is that they were also going to be doing things like curing cancer, coming up with ways to keep humans alive. So
really what they want to do, they want to set up a manufacturing farm with humans, and they want to find a way to mass produce us. So if anything, they're going to probably, with messing with the food, over time, find ways to encourage humans to, I'm just going to go there, breed and, make more babies.
Depending on your views about, our general
agricultural.
Yes. the industry, some people would think it really parallels that entire industry.
It really all depends. I don't think the entire industry is that way, but I'm just saying there are some corporations that definitely work that way.
Yeah.
And
that's why
Dick's
they
Corporation
said that in the beginning when they
way.
were like, oh, they're gonna get scared when they come around and they see the blades, so we're gonna have to reevaluate how that
this all makes sense. They want the humans happy. They want them happy because they want to be able to manipulate them, and they want to be able to make their happy food is tastier treat, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's also easier to use. You want them to just fall in line, kind of how that girl did. From the Alpha, who was adopted by the Alpha, kidnapped.
Well, she was a whole different thing, right? Because she was very much like Dean said. She was very much like Stockholm Syndrome or whatever. That was weird. But like that guy did on the bench.
Yes.
When Dean was like, dude, just stick out your arm. We need your blood. And he did. And then he was like, is this for Hurricane Katrina?
Yeah.
Or some such. And I was like, yeah, man, okay, for sure. That's
and fine. How hard was it for Dean to not be able to eat the very food that he can't have? He can't have that for a long time.
Yeah.
And at least until they've defeated the Leviathan, he cannot have the food he loves.
But
his
even
comfort food
that,
is gone.
If that's if they defeat the Leviathan, how long does it take to get that out of
Yeah. Yeah, crazy. Especially with as powerful of a company as Dick's company seems to be. Is that really just going to stop? Are they going to keep using the same formula, not realizing the effects?
I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, with them all being docile, they're going to keep just being on autopilot. If they're working, unless it's just the Leviathan working in the factories. But I have a feeling it's definitely the humans just kind of, okay. Mm-hmm. And now that they're all docile, they're really just going to be like, okay.
Keep making gummy bears,
Can't wait to find out how this season ends.
Yeah,
I have no idea where it's going. It's gonna be so weird. Good God. But I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. I enjoy all these episodes. They are always so indeed naturally. After watching these episodes, I constantly need to be put in therapy.
I know. Well, they do that to you. That's part of it. That's built in. We can pay for therapy if they go over to Patreon and help us out.
Oh, that would be important. I really need that
really
help.
Nice.
Also, it would help my self-worth if you like, subscribe, and stay notified by clicking that bell.
Yeah, maybe leave us some nice comments.
Now,